Sometimes good things come to an end. Yo, what's going on with you YouTube? Drumming Chris here. We're coming back at y'all with another vid. We do have a kind of an early unboxing. Here, I'll talk about that, but first I just want to talk about Air Jordan 1s. If you guys didn't know, I'm a big Air Jordan 1 fan. I've been collecting Air Jordan 1s for a while now. And Air Jordan 1s used to be the hype silhouette that everyone liked to go after. Obviously things has been dying down just a little bit, you know. I'm not sure, maybe because of colorways or because of whatever the reason is. I'm not exactly sure what it is. We have been getting some really bad colorways, especially last year and coming in this year. I felt we did get some decent ones, like, you know, if these were to come out like in 2020, 2019, like this would have been at least a $350 to $400 shoe. Now I'm just talking about my size 9, 9.5, and same with these, man. These would have been like at least a $280 to $300 shoe. But you guys noticing about a lot of Air Jordan 1s, they have been bricking. Some of them has been sitting. You can actually, these things just restocked. These two here, they just restocked on the sneakers app for the reserve ticket or whatever. You can still get the Brotherhoods. These things are still sitting on the website. Seriously, it's crazy how it is. I kind of saw that happening because this, like I said in the video that I made about these, I said these things reminds me of the fuchsias. Remember, like those things in 2020, how it was really bright, even though it was good, you know, materials. It's just not a great colorway that a lot of people's gonna like. But I get it. You know, this is more of that whole, you know, the fraternity and all that, doing the colors. But you know, maybe if the purple is a little bit deeper, but you know, with the Lakers. But anyways, same thing with the blue marinas. They're not really doing that much. Again, sometimes Air Jordan 1s, you gotta give it some time. You gotta give it a long time. It's not like what it used to be anymore. Like where Air Jordan 1s, they go up, you know, within the first like month and a half or something like that, or 3 months or whatever case is. It all depends on, long as it's like, you know, if it's hyped up collab, OG colorway, so on and so forth. But when it's like just a regular colorway, it's gonna take some time, you know, if it does ever, because they might not. They might actually just still continue to brick out. You know, either way, you know, I'm sure a lot of people is gonna be happy about it because, you know, you can finally probably get some Air Jordan 1s for retail, or if not, at least cheaper than what it's supposed to be. You guys gotta remember, Air Jordan 1s, Nikes has been pumping these out like crazy. We've been getting Air Jordan 1 silhouettes like, I feel like every other week or at least once a month. And that's also include mids, lows, golf now, OG lows, OG highs. Like, how many silhouettes and how many different variations of Air Jordan 1s have we been getting? Like, a lot. I felt like, definitely feel like Jordan and Nike, if they can, they should put Air Jordan 1s in a vault. Just, you know, just kind of hold back on some releases on Air Jordan 1s. Like, we don't need it once a month and stuff like that, and just random colorways. Just give us some good materials, good colorways, and we'll be good to go. But anyways, as I was saying, I do have an unboxing. These are set to release sometime later this year, but they already came out in other countries. And these things are already breaking out, you know? They're already breaking out. So if you guys want these things, you can probably get them for a little bit over retail right now, which is kind of crazy, depending on who you know and some sites. I know on the apps with the taxes and stuff, it's going to be a little bit over. So if you want it, you know, not right now, I probably recommend you guys just to wait till these things actually release. Anyway, guys, let's go ahead. Let's open these up. And it actually is a little different. It comes in an inverted colorway of a box. It's white box with a little bit of red, which, you know, it's kind of cool. You guys probably already know what this is. And here we go. Make sure everything's good to go. Stamp here. Wah freaking la, man. And this one came, they are released in Asia. This is the Heritage, I want to say. Is that what it's called? These things are the Heritage. Now, this definitely reminds me of that, you know, Travis Scott color blocking, you know what I mean? Like, you know, it have a little inspiration of the Travis Scott color blocking. I made a video about these things a while ago when they began the year, and now they're finally here. And I must say, they're still pretty good, man. Like, look at the quality. It is that tumbled. I'm not sure how people's gonna feel about the color blocking though. You know, I think some people's gonna like it, some people's gonna hate it. I personally think it's okay. It's not too bad. Is it my favorite? No. Is it cool, yeah, it's fine. You know, I definitely want to have at least a pair in my collection. Okay, at least that. I think the colorway on these things is actually pretty nice. The color blocking is okay. The materials on these things are actually really, really good. But these things are already bricking. These things are probably not gonna be worth much whenever it does release. I mean, they're probably gonna be around 200, maybe 250 on some sizes tops. Like, you know, that's like the most it'll probably ever do. But you know, I still think this is a decent looking, good looking shoe. You know, I like these. These are fine. I like them. Maybe you guys might not. You know, I know a lot of people hate on these things. Let's just talk about some things about Air Jordan 1s. Do you feel like it is kind of dying out a little bit? At least the hype of Air Jordan 1s? I personally think so. I think all sneakers is kind of dying out, actually. You know, like, you know, things not really selling like what they used to, or prices not really that high anymore. And that's, you know, we live in a different world now, guys. You gotta remember, gas prices really high, inflation is really high, so that just kind of just, you know, adds on to it. So don't get me wrong, I think Air Jordan 1s are still gonna sell out. I actually think these things, it might sit for like a day or something like that, so you might be able to get some unclaimed pairs, but I don't think they're gonna sit like the whole time. You know, like it's probably gonna do the same thing with the Bloom Rlease, depending on how many pairs are out there. You know, of course we're gonna get some hype ones, obviously. You know, like these were kind of hyped up. The way how they released it was pretty cool, and people were still pretty excited for these things, and people waited in line for a long time to get these things because these things were first come first serve. You know, same with what is it, the Georgetown. These things were hard to get to as well, you know. But I just want to say is like, Air Jordan 1s, we're just in a different world now. I think we're going to get back to pre-COVID like what it used to be. If anyone remembered, Air Jordan 1s, not every time Air Jordan 1s sold out unless it was a good colorway, or if it was depending on sizes. It's going to be what's going to happen, but it's going to be a little different, as in like, I think only big sizes are going to sell, and small sizes will sit. Like a size 8 is going to sit, and a size 9 will sit long. You know, size 8 is going to sit longer, and size 9, but you know, bigger sizes are going to sell out. Remember in 2017 to 2019 and 2020, size 8 or 7.5 to 9.5 was always the money size, so they always sold out, and the bigger sizes did sit. Like I remember I saw turbo green sitting in my local area, same with pine greens and so on and so forth, you know. So I think it's gonna be all depend on colorways now and collabs that's gonna be hyped up, but just regular colorways like this, you know, if you want them, cool, get them. If not, then whatevs. And we're also gonna get a price point raise on these things at $180. Now, at the end of the year, we are supposed to get a Chicago Air Jordan colorway. I think that's gonna get some hype on those. Don't get it wrong, don't get it twisted. We might see some, you know, some more hype on some Air Jordan 1s. I don't know what to say, man. I mean, how much more different colorways can Air Jordan 1 or Nike can do with Air Jordan 1s? You know, we done got it all. We got so many different colorways, colored, you know, color blockings, different materials. We got it all. So, and they've been pumping them out like crazy. Like we used to get like 50 to 20 pairs of Air Jordan 1s within a year. So overall, guys, make sure you guys stay tuned. I will do a detail on feet review of these things. You know what? In my personal opinion, I still like them. I like these things. You can call me hype. Like, is it technically a hype beast if no one likes it? But I like it. I don't know. You guys can figure that out. But it, you know, I still like them. I think they're pretty cool. I like the color blocking. I like the color. I like the materials. I'm glad that the price is a little bit lower. So, you know, and just in case if I do end up taking L's, I can just go ahead and get it for at least retail. Like I said, I didn't get these things for retail. I paid a little bit over so I can get this early review for you guys, especially out of the country, you know. This thing now, we just live in a different world now. You know, things change all the time, day-to-day basis. So, you know, our Air Jordan 1's dead. You guys can decide about that, you know. If it's dead, does it mean to sell out? Then obviously not, right? But if they're not worth anything, is it dead? Or maybe they're just bricks, or however the way you guys want to feel about it. I'm just saying that the hype is dying out just a little bit. I think everything is doing that, to be honest, not just Air Jordan 1s, with a lot of sneakers. These things are set to release sometime in US in May, so we got a big shipping delay. That's another thing too, with all these shipping delays and all that. That's definitely been put a damper on things. But hey, anyway guys, I appreciate y'all. Thank you guys for watching the videos, watching the channel. Appreciate y'all, love y'all. So if you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up, subscribe if it's your first time here. Comment down below, let me know what you guys think about these things. Do you like them or not? Are you passing? I'm pretty sure I think I know how you guys feel, you know. Or comment down below, do you guys think Air Jordan 1s are dead or dying out? Anyway, guys, comment down below. Let me know. Like to hear it. Anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Comment down below and please hit that bell for all the notifications when I do drop vids. And don't forget to follow me on my social media at JumpinChris on IG, sometimes on Twitter, and don't forget Snapchat. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm JumpinChris. Peace.